Hello, every pony. My name's Benjamin Brony.
I'm Captain Orsarcy.
I'm Ken Sullivan, aka Uncryptrix. And this is BronyTrioRadio.
This episode is Top Bolt, episode 24 of season 6. And let's get on with the show.
Unfortunately, no BTK6. Yes, I guess we'll let Benjamin start first, since he knows the most. And is the most interested in this episode, I guess.
And cares.
He's going to like a band or whatever. It's like, oh, lucky band. Anyway, I actually found this episode pretty entertaining. Actually, it was. I mean, I can say that it was more entertaining than certain other episodes of this season. And I've already said
what subject matter of a Rainbow Dash? You could say it's the most entertaining episode for you for a Rainbow Dash episode, or.
Well, I mean, of this season, there has been a little bit of Rainbow Dash, but this is probably the most entertaining one because, one, it has Twy in it because I love her, and we didn't get enough of her this season. I'm happy that we got to see her. Rainbow Dash was pretty enjoyable in this as well.
Yeah, I liked her being the kind of like sassy teacher.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. Kind of like good cop, bad cop type thing.
Or no,
like Twilight was the strict one.
Yeah.
Well, no, she was like the
teacher.
strict one, and that Rainbow Dash was like the fun one. kind of like that. That reminds me of Rainbow Dash with Mrs. Harshwoody.
Yeah, like that. I was just gonna mention that.
Yeah, that was kind of cool too. That brought reminiscence back of that.
Minus the picture that you drew of her. She was like, Mr. the Dragon, just stop stalling and put it in already. We'll just leave up on that context. We'll just leave up on that no context that people won't know, so.
Right. Okay. I love that this episode gave us more Spitfire and kind of like into the way that she thinks and stuff, because I loved some of her lines in this episode were great. She's such a great character. We don't get enough of her.
She says she loves the smell of napalm in the morning.
Oh god.
She would be perfect in Apocalypse Now. Oh, I want to see that so badly. Okay,
Didn't she?
Continuing on.
No, they were just like, don't you love yelling at people? She was like, yeah, I love yelling at people. Something like that. Good.
Oh,
I forgot. But it was great.
Yeah, she's like, I love my job.
Yeah. Also, so to certain people who wouldn't know, the pony Angel Wings, who is the pony with the bow, and she was like, at the beginning she was like, you know, you two were my favorite ponies in all of Equestria. That chick was actually.
Pony.
You beat me to you fucker.
Bitch.
Fangasm.
Yeah, the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Foundation pony.
Forgot the other name, but like kind of like this wheelchair type back of his legs, and he was in the episode Trade Ya. So we got another one of those, and also she was kind of I'd say OC-ish. You could just tell.
Yeah, looking.
I was getting a lot of like OC-ish vibes. I was like, why do I feel like these are OCs?
So why do you get the feeling someone paid Hasbro a lot of money to get their OC in there?
Well, they didn't pay Hasbro.
In the URL flash up on
OCs by
screen.
default don't belong.
And the URL flashes up on screen for their DeviantArt page. For a millisecond.
As in, if you went to Equestria as an OC,
we wouldn't exist.
Automatically bam the moment you stepped out of the town, everything would get dark and there'd be a spotlight on you. It'd be like, there he is, get him!
The Imperial Guards. That's pretty interesting, actually.
I also, there was actually some pretty great ass designs in this episode for new characters. Like, we got to see like kind of like a new mare design, and we got to see great hair like on a Vapor Trail and Sky Stinger. That was pretty badass. I oh man, that's really cool. I'm glad that they're not still forgetting like to make up certain things or running out of ideas. It shows they're still creative. that the Brony fandom didn't take up all the designs.
Yep. But story-wise, we'll get into that some other time.
Yes. Anyway, what did you like about it, Kent?
You sounded very, very soft about that, but like you didn't want to go on to me.
What do you like about it?
Are you trying to say I don't know too much to say about this episode? Because I don't.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not trying to say for a Rainbow Dash episode, because I actually, find that Rainbow Dash episode's alright. Unlike other people, I don't hate her, but I liked her a lot in this episode. She was pretty active-wise, as in trying to keep the crowd riled up, or the students riled up into flying and all that. And the way the episode, the way they were trying to teach that guy, or when he thought he was like, the top person, and his friend was helping him his entire life, pretty much. That is pretty interesting little subject or little thing to go up on this episode, because like they keep trying to figure out a sort of a friend situation, even though it's been quite a few years and seasons. I love that we're trying to keep on with friend situations still.
I really did like their take on this type of friendship situation, because it's kind of like he was living a lie, thinking that he was really good, and
he sucked at everything.
She just couldn't bear to have him be crushed by the fact that he can't fly and stuff. And I really love that kind of relationship between them. It was something that at least we haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
Joe.
Spoiler alert.
It was pretty cool.
Spoiler alert. She lets him know, and he's crushed. And they gotta build him back up. They gotta build his confidence up. And Rainbow Dash is pretty good for building up confidence.
And she gets run over by Bob the Builder.
Tragic end.
Can
Can we fix it? They try putting her together. She's like this mutated. Her hooves are on her head.
I don't think so. And that's when they try to sneak off. But then that's when one of the random ass Power Rangers from over the years just jump in like, "You're going to jail, man."
Green Ranger.
I'm going to jail.
Green Ranger.
I might be going to jail. Anyway,
Also, Vapor Trail's family was pretty neat looking.
I love that was one of the things I loved about this, is that they showed kind of like a backstory for two random ass background characters, and that was something that we do not see very often.
Normally they don't do that. They only show of like the main six, like show one little like page of history from the main six that we again didn't see.
It just kind of shows that all the ponies in Equestria, they have their own story and everything, and it's like they all have their own lives and everything, and it's like, oh man, there's all these possibilities of great little stories of all these background ponies that they could show. It's so cool.
And I don't mean to keep like talking over interrupting, but I'm trying to look for an opening for when I can talk. But yeah, for what I don't like, there's almost like nothing I can think of, to be honest, because I enjoyed this episode. Except for the iffy OC, even though she's cute, but the idea of OCs,
she's cute. What did you like about it, Waris?
Explain in extreme detail, since we know so much about it.
Okay, the first thing I liked was when it started off in that one little cave where there was all this lava and stuff, and then there was this army gathered together, and they were like, we must take over the Mushroom Kingdom.
Mystic Cave from Sonic.
And then instead they all grabbed a broom and just started sweeping the cave floor, and then the My Little Pony theme came on. Both the opening and the credits theme came on at the same time.
God, there's so many drums in the word My Little Pony.
Oh my god, that
No, I gotta do that.
But being serious, I like that it was a decent Rainbow Dash episode. No cringe that I can remember, because it's been like a month since I've seen it.
We didn't rewatch episode like we did the fucking winter.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna watch somebody react to it on YouTube to be able to see it.
It'd be a reaction of a reaction, and if someone reacts to our episode, it'd be reaction of a reaction of a reaction.
Oh,
we
okay.
don't do that.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, some Conway Twitty. Family Guy cutout.
Anyway,
Anyways,
yeah.
where was I at again? Damn it, you broke my train of thought.
You said that you liked the episode because there was a Rainbow Dash one.
Oh yeah, and then I thought it was sweet that they had that Make-A-Wish Foundation thing. That's always a sweet little thing for them to do.
Yeah.
And
Forgot about that.
and the idea that those basically background ponies, though they're not really background ones, really, but you know that they are basically the main focus, was pretty nice. It was refreshing, like a Coca-Cola. This episode of BTR is brought to you by Coca-Cola.
Entertaining us.
No, it's not. We're not gonna get sued for that.
Save a polar bear. Even though it's not Christmas, save a Santa Claus.
No, you're pretty accurate in the early Christmas-related themes. Oh yeah, I just gotta.
Yeah, there's not much. There's not much to say else about it, really. It was overall a solid episode.
I don't know if I guess another way I could like phrase it, but yeah, Rainbow Dash and Twilight are a pretty good team for like teaching people.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why they work so well together, but they just kind of do.
You know what reminds me?
Brains in the brawn.
You know what episode there's gonna be in season 7? There's gonna be an episode. It's gonna be like, you know, those samurai style movies. It's gonna be Twilight and Rainbow Dash, and they're gonna be like back in the olden days, and they're gonna be like master and apprentice fighting each other
That'd be cool.
with a samurai sword. And then it goes back to reality, and they're just roughhousing on the library floor, even though it blew up. They really time traveled back into the past.
Yeah. Okay, one little thing I just gotta mention before we like move on to the guest. The guest who's totally here and didn't flake out on us. Yeah, wait, I gotta mention. Yeah, they're Vapor Trail and my apologies, I can't remember her name. Vapor Trail and his friend.
Trail.
When they were flying next to each other, they're creating the lightning thing. I immediately thought of the inner beam from Sonic Boom, which is probably not the best thing to get reminded of, but that's what it reminded me of for some reason. Okay, should we move on to the guest? Or everyone said their piece?
I was just gonna say that despite that this episode was Rainbow Dash 1, I cannot actually find anything wrong with it. I have no complaints. It was all around a really great episode and entertaining, which is what MLP is supposed to do. Keep you entertained and have fun.
And the feels.
I'm good. And Waris, did you find anything bad with it?
We're sorry. Our seat is unavailable. Please leave a message after the.
He's taking a bath right now. He'll call you when he gets out.
And don't forget, I'm in the upstairs, BF.
Alright, I guess I'll just say, since I think we're all done. And now for our guest. We bring in our guest. A very loyal and pleasant.
Awesome, yeah.
Pleasant.
The great
guest.
and powerful.
Shrub.
Yeah, Shrub. I don't know if he wants to be called by his real name.
It's not Shrub, it's Shrub. He's not a bush.
Alright, Shrub. Our guest, Shrub, please come in, and please don't flake out on us. Please don't make me shout at the top of my lungs and throw my chair.
You guys, what if I should? I don't know.
Hey, and our guest.
Hey, I'm just some random guy, pretty much.
So, Mr. Shrub, or we can also call you Tom, because we know you IRL. It's another one person from the meetups. Yay! Confetti. No.
Let's keep this professional, man.
Yes. Oh boy, professionalism out on West China. No. Anyway, so Mr. Shrub, how did you get into the fandom, and also when? which is a new thing we're doing.
It was 2012. I don't know when exactly. It was like halfway in between season 2. The reasons though aren't very good. I was mostly like just surfing the internets, which I do a lot, and then ran into some story about bronies a while ago, but I didn't think much of it. But then I ran into military bronies, and I found the concept interesting because I was stationed in England at the time, and I was in the military in the Air Force.
Cool.
So
I actually didn't know that.
You didn't know I was a vet?
I didn't know that.
No.
He doesn't know.
Oh yeah, I don't mean to interrupt. That's a little question. So, was it a little survey you're talking about, or
A survey? No. It was just online. It was like there's some news articles about military brownies, and then I went to their website, and I thought it was kind of interesting that they were into that show, and I talked to some of them. They're like, yeah, it's awesome. And I watched like the first episode, and I didn't get it at all. Like for a while, like I watched the first few episodes, and I was like,
you didn't get why people liked it so much?
No, I was pretty much like, meh. They're like, no, you gotta keep watching. So I was like, fine, I'll watch the whole thing, and then you'll have no excuses left.
You watched all the way up to season 3.
I literally watched
I don't get it
all of it. No. I did end up liking it, but the reason I did it was just so I can say, like, it was terrible, but then I ended up actually liking it, so they were right.
And you didn't really want it. You didn't feel confident enough to talk to people about it because you thought a lot of people, they'd look down upon you like he likes it.
No. I told him I liked it when I watched it later. At first, I really didn't like it though. It just took me a while to like it. That's all.
Then Lyra showed it, and you're like, I like it.
Maybe.
That's my spirit animal.
I mean, Twist showed up, and you're like, Twist.
Twist? No, ew.
2012. Do you know what time in 2012? Like the beginning of the year or after?
It was midway, and I don't know. It was midway through season 2, and it was 2012. I don't know when. I don't know the exact date. I'm sorry. I don't keep very good records of my events. I guess.
I'm an older brony than you.
No snap.
Oh snap. Anyway, so Mr. Snub, what did you like about the episode Top Bolt?
I like the Wonderbolts episodes, so I like that. Twilight and Rainbow Dash episode's nice, I guess. Yeah, it was pretty good. I don't know. You guys pretty much said everything there is to say about it. So, what I didn't like about it though,
good character episodes.
Starlight and Spike showed up for like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Starlight and Spike were played together too.
Yay, 5-second fan service.
I thought that one dude, the one dude in the episode with the ship they had, I forget the guy's name.
Guy Singer and Vapor Trail.
I think it was Vapor Trail.
Hello?
I think
Vapor Trail
was the guy's name.
Yeah. I thought he was kind of what's a nice way to put it? Not very nice person. That's not the nicest guy.
Full of himself.
He was kind of a twat. I mean,
he was kind of an asshole. Like honestly.
What the fuck do you want?
Pick up your fucking skateboard!
Can we get some meatloaf? What an idiot!
Oh dear.
The meatloaf! We want it now! I never know what she's doing. Her boyfriend just died. The chicks are so horny, it's not even fair.
Sorry.
Fuck! You're coming with.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
How can someone be kind of an ass?
Just I mean, yeah, he wasn't the best. Pretty arrogant. Just kind of.
Yeah. All right. What didn't you like about the episode?
That is what I didn't like.
Him.
Him. Yeah. Pretty much. I just said.
Him from Powerpuff Girls.
You didn't like him.
His waifu. His waifu's too good for him.
hair.
No.
I mean,
hair's
seriously,
modeled
they
after
like
Top
they
Chef.
She's all
really
nice, and he's like a dick. It's like, no, she needs to leave him.
It's
She's,
funny 'cause
"Honey,
they
would
like
you like-"
really went up with the waifu chart this episode.
Yeah,
Like-
that waifu needs a new cult.
These waifu seeds into this episode, make them
Yep.
too resistible. Too unresistible. I mean, they were a good couple. I loved Vapor and Sky as a ship because they're just meant for each other. They met as kids and stuff.
If abusive couples good, I guess. Sure.
Abusive couple? What?
They're more like childhood friends that are completely oblivious that their people view them as a couple.
Everyone's just like, oh, you're so cute together, and they're like,
Like, we're
Oh,
just
no.
friends.
No, they definitely do more than that. They've done things for sure.
They touched wieners.
Guaranteed.
They touched
Yes,
wieners.
they touch wings. Yes, guarantee.
Everything on Derpy Brew is secretly made by Hasbro.
It's
Things
100%
you don't wanna
canon.
see.
Everything
oh god. Also, I don't know why nobody pointed this out, but why didn't nobody think of pointing out when Rainbow Dash thought of their nicknames T-Sparks and the Dashinator? I was like, what the fuck? T-Sparks is just a great nickname for Twilight. I love it.
Yeah, that's cool because I had the volume muted the whole time I watched it, so I couldn't really hear her say that
Right.
again. But I'm glad you pointed that. That's very neat.
Yeah. That
What was the point of rewatching if you couldn't hear anything? You just like looked at the pictures.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Visually, I can hear their voice.
uh,
I can't
But
taste the
You might want
colors.
to get that checked out.
you put your own lines in.
Oh, believe me, we did that.
All right.
no, that's on our other thing that we do.
Alrighty.
But I think maybe we should end this here.
Yeah, we should make a Wish Foundation. And before that, did you know where my tie, Tom?
I didn't know you were wearing a tie.
Yeah, I forgot to put it on in the middle of the episode, so I just put it on while you guys were talking, so I could
Oh.
ask that question.
Okay. Well,
Heretic!
now you got your
See,
tie, so that's
Things
very
have gone
important
things are so wrong here that he forgot the tie.
I did.
Oh,
I put it on. I put it
We're
on right.
falling apart, man.
I put it on
Do you know the magnitude of his tie?
Cool. No.
right now. We'll just go with that because people don't know. People don't
Okay.
understand.
Thank you, Everpony, for tuning in to the episode Top Bowl.
All 30 of you.
Our guest was Mr. Shrub.
Yes.
The one and only Shrub.
Yeah. Now I can get back to writing about the effectiveness of the American Dental Association seal and doing economic analysis of it. Very fun stuff.
Political talk. Awesome. Now you gotta mix it with ponies.
No,
We're gonna make Equestria great again.
No, we have no time for that. What?
Okay, we'll see
think
how
you-
we see how America see how
Probably.
great we'll see how great.
Oh,
America
God.
gets.
I'm end it here now.
Yeah.
Close
Good
your
to hear
eyes.
that.
Yeah, we're recording right now. We're live from New
Manhattan?
Butt
No.
Sex, Jersey.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
You
I-
just start. Fuck, you have to go with son of a bitch.
I opened up Netflix, like, I guess I'll put on the episode on there. It's not fucking on there yet.